Hello traders, AAPL on September 14th. I have not touched this chart since last week. If you browse my videos since last week on oil news, you will see what I said in that video. As I said, we have the most powerful bullish news since 1999, but if you ever buy into reversal zone, your success rate less than 20%. Longs are not an option. Shock or not, Fibonacci levels displayed in front of you well before oil news remain valid a week later. Despite most spectacular bullish news since 1999, oil is down 300 points. Shock or not. This is the power of Fibonacci. This is once again Fibonacci confirming that market is flawless Fibonacci puzzle. What I show you on short-term oil and S&P is what I present to hedge funds on long-term stocks, ETFs, various instruments, commodities. All the same formula, except on short-term charts you're witnessing the accuracy of the method I developed in 2008 instantly. This is crucial Fibonacci support. This is where bullish rally on oil had started on September 6th. This bullish rally reached reversal zone and oil reversed as expected. 300 points. Shorting into this level, not an option. This is where bullish rally had started from on September 4th and September 6th. We will be monitoring this level very carefully. This is crucial Fibonacci support. This is flawless place for bullish rally to step in from. Move. As we've been waiting on S&P to move, here it is finally. Trail extremely carefully. Knowledge is power. This is a place where I'm expecting extremely powerful pullbacks, very bearish pullbacks. This is exactly why we did not touch S&P, as I've been warning you. Shorts into this level, not an option. This is crucial Fibonacci support. You learn in the course that decision point 2 is your crucial target. Stop outside of break-even. This is the power of knowledge and Fibonacci that no indicator on the planet and no fundamentals or earnings on the planet will ever give you. This is your first point of resistance. If S&P is blasting through 2126, this bullish rally is off to long-term charts, but this is the first obstacle. This is reversal zone. This is where we are absolutely expecting pullbacks. Exact same thing as oil had done on hourly. Clear on that? This was reversal zone, oil hourly. This is where oil crushed 300 points. This is short-term chart on S&P. Shock or not, S&P is taking major pause. How did I know? Because Fibonacci said so. Show me the indicators that will give you these levels far in advance with this much accuracy. Does not exist, as every single indicator on the planet is delayed. Fibonacci is the only predictive tool in the market. Fibonacci is all that matters. And I will prove and show this time and time again. Doesn't matter what time frame, doesn't matter what instrument. Pay attention. Do I expect spectacular pullback from this level? I do not know if price will reverse 1 point or 50 points. All I know, this is crucial Fibonacci reversal zone. Entry into this level, not an option. This is your key target. This is exact same formula that applies to Apple monthly. All plays out in front of you instantly, each and every time. And that's, in my humble opinion, is pure magic. And that's Fibonacci in front of you. Problem? No surprise here. This is exactly the reason I named this level Reversal Zone. And this is how market moves every time. Market is flawless, Fibonacci puzzle. Exact same set of rules applies to any instrument, any time frame. What you trade is your choice. The only difference is trader's psychology, trader's account size. Risk management is everything. I live and breathe Fibonacci. Something that started as hobby became full-time job. Students from Singapore to Middle East, from beginner to hedge fund trader. Trading and using alpha wave trader methods, from ETFs to stocks to options, from futures to forex. What you trade is your choice. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said to you, I don't know if price will reverse 1 point or 50 points. Price pulled back 1.5 points. Adjust your trail, would you please? Alphys, let's talk. Please pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. S&P is moving. Trail very, very carefully. We stayed out through massive corrections at reversal zone, as we discussed with students. Market is moving. As we discussed with students, drastically more conservative point of entry. My students become my dearest friends for life. This target on this trade had been reached, as knowledgeable trader waited for confirmation. Pain-free trade. Adjust your trail closer. Trail is 21.2275. 21.26 is broken, market is off to the races, as I've been warning you since yesterday morning. Shorts at reversal zone are not an option. Agree on that? This is where we've taken advantage of bullish rally on Monday morning. This is where we've taken advantage of bullish structure yesterday morning, with this being key target area. This remains ultimate brick wall, one step at a time. This Fibonacci level's been in front of you since Monday morning. This is key level. Will price blast through this level? Will bullish rally continue on? Alphys, stop break even on the trade we discussed in the course. Ladies and gentlemen, bullish rally is on. Trail carefully. As we discussed, it's all about this level. If this level is broken, hourly chart is off to the races. But do not forget what's been in front of you since Monday. This is key resistance. Do not be overly excited, as bullish rally still needs to break through this level. Trail very, very close. All the targets on this chart had been reached. All the targets on this chart still in a progress. And that remains the key. What chart you trade is your choice. Expect trail to be hit at any moment. We're out. Here's oil long-term chart. This chart had been in front of you for the last 2 years on weekly. This is where a knowledgeable trader acquires a position, and this is giant, absolutely crucial Fibonacci resistance that oil's struggling to break through. What is oil showing me currently on weekly? That it's heading down to 40. If you are a position trader, if you're options trader, if you are investor, you are not long oil. Oil heading to 40. That pure and that simple. When oil will come back down to 40, knowledgeable investor, knowledgeable position trader will be monitoring for long, time and time again. As I will show you emails from graduates who had been acquiring position on oil at 30. Can oil crush and burn through this level down to 40? That would be shocking. Is it possible? Today I'm monitoring 40 on weekly. The end of the minor trend on weekly had never been broken on oil. Shorting near 40, not an option. That is key level in front of you. That's been in front of you for the last 2 years. Giant Fibonacci resistance, ultimate Fibonacci support. This is where last bullish rally on oil came from. These levels remain. How you place the levels remains, and based on this set of rules you learn in the course, let's take a look on oil monthly. This level's been in front of you since website opening in 2011. This is the power of Fibonacci and the importance of respecting reversal zone. Here's collapse 2008 when I developed the method, and here's ultimate Fibonacci reversal zone. Shock or not, bullish rally on oil in 2009 reached Fibonacci reversal zone. Remember what happened on oil? Despite bullish news on hourly. Doesn't this look familiar? Oil hourly versus oil monthly is identical. Oil reversed in 2011 reached the end of the minor trend at 76. Oil struggled for the next 4 years to break through this level. Once the end of the minor trend is out, oil went into free fall until 30. Please pay attention. 76 monthly had taken oil 4 years to break through. This is where oil opening up at the time of oil news. This is the level oil respected since September 6. Is this the level oil will break through and crush and burn on hourly, as we are expecting, as weekly pointing to 40? Highly possible, but shorting near this level, not an option. As a day trader, you absolutely respect this as your crucial Fibonacci support. This is where we're expecting endless pullbacks, and eventually oil at this level. And that's the power of Fibonacci, as news does not mean a thing. And I will prove and show this to you time and time again. It doesn't matter if it's S&P 1-minute chart, it doesn't matter if it's oil monthly. I use drastically different set of rules on short-term charts than I use on hourly or upward to monthly. Once you learn the rules, all you have to do is identify what set of rules appropriate for you and your account size. While we're waiting for oil news, let's take a look on Apple. This is my post from January 25th. This is very crucial reminder of the importance of respecting Fibonacci levels and respecting Fibonacci rules. As Apple reversed from 130 when Apple had stunning flawless earnings. First time Apple came out with terrible earnings when Apple was already down 30% at huge Fibonacci support. So why is Apple at 93 and I'm saying Apple will rally back up to 111? Horrific earnings and Apple rallying back up to 111? Let's take a look where Apple is. On January 25th, I said Apple is going to rally back up until 111. This is when Apple came out with terrible earnings, disastrous earnings, when Apple was in this area. How in the world did I know that Apple, despite horrific earnings, will rally back up? Here comes 111 next, on this fabulous September 11th, identified on January 25th. And that's Apple today, as identified in January, despite poor earnings. And that's how price moves each and every time. So here's Apple weekly today. The previous chart I was showing you was Apple monthly. And this is how I knew that this will be a brick wall on Apple, 111. Here's this level in front of you this morning. Next, Apple is heading to 116.50. That pure and that simple. What chart you trade is your choice. So here we are, oil inventory in 5 minutes. Reminder, oil news completely reverse. Oversupply is bearish, undersupply is bullish. Anything above 5.5 is bearish news, anything below 5.5 bullish news. Despite news coming out, we know extremely well this Fibonacci levels in front of us remain. This is crucial Fibonacci support. Oil can dance at this crucial Fibonacci support for hours, maybe days. Oil can break through this Fibonacci support. Shorts near this Fibonacci support, not an option. This is what oil can do from this level. Oil can push back up and dance in this area. If oil bearish news, if oversupply is tremendous, oil can finally break through this level. Shorts into Fibonacci support, not an option. All the levels been in front of you for a very long time. Hourly levels since last week remain intact. Oil news in 4 minutes. Oil news is out. Fibonacci support is respected. How did we know? Simple. Let's take a look. Is oil news bearish or bullish? Let's go to oil news. Spectacular bullish rally on S&P continues as expected. Undersupply on oil. Fibonacci support respected to the tick. Exact same level that's been in front of you since last week. Identified over a week ago in a play today on September 14th. We will revisit oil later. This is hourly chart. And this is crucial reminder why I demonstrate method on short-term chart. Instantly you witnessing the accuracy of the levels. When it comes to weekly, monthly and yearly charts, all levels remain exactly the same. Formula is different. Here's the reminder of the importance of playing by the rules and respecting these levels. You saw how crucial 111 was on Apple and still on Apple where Apple is this morning. This was bullish rally on BABA. This was crucial resistance at 86. This is where Bubble struggled immensely. This is where BABA reversed from back down to Fibonacci Reversal Zone. And bullish rally started with vengeance when BABA finally blasted through 86 after trying for over a year. Let's take a look what to expect on BABA next. As a knowledgeable trader had been acquiring position as low as possible, as structure is identical on BABA as S&P hourly. Here's BABA. Bullish rally on BABA comes to crucial Fibonacci Reversal Zone. This is not the place to acquire position on BABA. This is where you're witnessing bearish correction. But as long as this Fibonacci support respects it to the downside, it is only correction. Knowledgeable Fibonacci trader acquires position as low as possible, not as high as possible. This is resistance. This is very important level on BABA. This is where I expect endless bearish pullbacks. With this being crucial Fibonacci support. Bullish rally overextended, BABA unpredictable, not the place to acquire position. Place 2. Respect as your crucial Fibonacci target. So here's a very crucial reminder of the importance of respecting Fibonacci levels and playing by the rules. When Wynn reached reversal zone, I have no idea what Wynn's earnings were. Highly encourage you please to check. As once again, Fibonacci reminded you. If you know where Fibonacci reversal zone is, you know where to exit the position. You know what not to enter into. This was ultimate Fibonacci corrective dance the entire 2014 on Wynn. Price struggled, and once 183 was out, went into free fall. Remember the level we're monitoring on oil? Remember where oil is today? As I said to you, oil can respect this level forever. It can take a long time for oil to break through this level. Why in the world we have bullish news on oil and oil is not rallying? Why in the world am I saying that after respecting this crucial support, oil will crash and burn 240 because weekly says so? But as a day trader, you cannot short into this level. Identical formula as Wynn weekly. It's taken Wynn many months to break through this level. Let's take a look what Wynn is doing now and what to expect next. Bullish rally on Wynn is unstoppable. Wynn is heading to 116. 116 will be absolutely crucial level. This is where I expect very powerful selling pressure on Wynn. If 116 is broken, which knowledgeable Fibonacci trader knows what he's monitoring for at this level, next level on Wynn is 125. Every single level is crucial Fibonacci target that will test your knowledge of the rules. Wynn is heading to 116. Entering Wynn randomly, not a good idea. Knowing the rules where your entry and stop is everything, no matter what you trade. If it's S&P, if it's Wynn, if it's Apple, if it's Bobber, or if it's oil monthly, weekly, or if it's gold. This is gold, just to remind you, on monthly. As spelled out and as identified since last year, that gold is heading to this level. This is level that gold been struggling to break through. This is bullish rally from reversal zone. All the same formula. Gold monthly, Wynn weekly, S&P hourly.